Once again, it's on, and it's 16 minutes after 10 o'clock on the 11th, day number 11, 10, 11, 2012, and it's a Thursday. So I appreciate you tuning in, and I want to go ahead and get this video out the way because it looks to be another home day, and we're going to be pretty busy. So I want to go ahead and get this installment up and out the way. Plus, I kind of have to admit and give thanks for the ability to be in, I would estimate, my favorite place, which is at home in the castle, and be able to have this be a frequent point of work. This is my workstation, so put this up here on the counter so you can hear me a little better, and blah blah blah, but let's go ahead and get the show on the road. Today's subject, let me look, oh there's the word, proof. Proof. Words and pictures on a computer screen. Social media. Proof. We can keep it simple. That's the best way usually. The opposite of ease is dis-ease. That's complicated. So let's keep it simple. Number one, from what I see, I think, just in my own personal opinion, for those who care to know, it's kind of like if you put, or if any person puts a lot of effort into trying to prove something, it does often indicate doubt. I think it's like a subconscious mental thing. People tend to doubt people putting forth much effort to try to prove something. If I was to ask you your name and you were to give me an honest answer, well, I would just have to accept it. And I would accept it because that's your name. You don't really have to put forth the effort to try to prove it. And if you feel like that's your name and agree with it, then chances are other people will too. Because it's truth. You know it. Doesn't need proof. Or the proof that you offer is in the fact that you're not offering proof. If you want to get technical. But once again, we're keeping it simple and keeping it brief. Number two, just in my personal opinion, I'm not going to say too much, but just a little bit that I want to say is that when it comes to proof, I think it's primarily showed in the put in. And it's a play on words because I'm one of those rare individuals that hears what I wants to hear or hears things in a different way, and perhaps this is a way for it to come in handy. Proof is in the put in. Meaning, if you get on the internet and show somebody something that is to impress another person, I guess, me personally, what I'm looking for is what you put in. That's the confirmation as to whether or not it's true. That's credible evidence or proof. And it's self-evident. I see the work and I see the pay. But I don't think a person like Bill Gates, as an example, will hop on the internet and be like, look at me, fool, I'm flossing, don't you see these cars, don't you see this, blah, 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 blah. He could do that, but at the same time, you would probably pretty much believe in it, because on some level, what you're using to even visualize and perceive what he's saying is in part due to what he put in, which is the software that makes that possible. So once again, we're keeping this brief and short and simple, under 5 minutes. Proof is in the put in, what you put in. And I think each of us can confirm if a person takes something serious enough, well, you can tell what they really mean and what value it really has to them by the amount of effort and time and money and whatever it is that a person considers as value into it. Proof is in the put in, what you got to put in, and that'll show you proof. Alright, so to prove that we're going to keep this brief and simple in under 5 minutes, I'm just going to leave you with that. Once again, to say no place like home, and the proof is that I'm here working. So, same old story, on with the show. Alright? Send me a note, something you want to talk about in particular. Alright?